The last C.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Meaning the 45C.
2225 Apple.
I already have
Out
it.
of the yard to 161. Can I get the lineup?
Copy, you're coming out of Inwood, correct? You're coming out of Inwood?
The yard.
User in your channel. Time.
The yard, so you're going straight to 168?
Yep.
User in
That's
your
before you got the
channel.
lineup. Give me a call back once you hit the switch at Dykeman and when you're on the main track.
2240 Charlie. Wait, 2240 Charlie. Is that train originating from 168th Street?
10-4. Yes, sir.
Where's the sign? Let's see. Far Rockaway. 2240 Larry Circle. 22 down here. Far Rockaway. Smith. 25.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Bob. Now we don't let this really train after the rock.
Be quiet.
Move me right.
It's very simple to use actually. It's not too hard. Press Control Tab and set up your broadcast.
Yeah.
It's not too hard.
I press Control Tab, and then they tell me to select the one I wanted to stream.
Yes, you
And
select
then-
YouTube, dude. You sign in. It's not. How hard is it to use?
No, they
We're
tell
live.
me
We'll talk
to-
about it later.
We're live.
Okay.
.25 to tower.
2225, go ahead.
Passing Dykeman on express track.
That's the 4, give me a call back at 168.
Hey, Manhattan Tower, coming for the Queens Tower.
Go ahead.
That 2225 Alpha going to Mott Avenue. Is that train originating from the yard?
That's the 10-4, sir.
Alright, copy that.
When 230 Charlie, come into dispatch. Radio check, please.
Charlie, radio check loud and clear. Is that a copy?
You're an Alpha, sir.
You're an Alpha, sir.
Sorry.
Fine, it's fine. I'm referencing to Charlie. Charlie, you on the air? 230 Charlie? I believe 2230 Charlie is having radio issues, so hopefully he'll be back soon.
30 or 35.
The 30's coming back.
He's coming back.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep, 2230 Charlie, ready to depart?
Yeah, that's a copy.
Alright, 10-4%.
The RCC.
$22.35 Alpha to Far Rock, come in please.
Go ahead for the 35 Alpha.
Just doing a radio check with you and making sure you're all set up, your brake tests are all good and everything?
5x5.
1-4.
Red direct.
2235 Charlie, come in please.
2235 Charlie.
Also verifying your radio check and making sure that you're all good, brake test and everything is all good.
Yes. 10-4.
Copy that.
Control, just for future reference, some of the signals on my route do not work. coded correctly.
Copy that. Point 225 Alpha to Far Rockaway, what's your location? .2225 Alpha to Far Rockaway, coming for dispatch.
Ahead.
Your location, sir.
Coming to 168.
Copy that. Just proceed and give me a call back at 145. .2230 Alpha, what's your location?
2230 Alpha calling in.
What's your location, sir?
Departing 190.
Copy that. Just make sure you call me back on 168. Is that a copy?
10-4, that's a copy.
2230 Charlie, what's your location?
It's the 2230 Charlie. I just read the 145th Street.
Copy that. 145. Proceed on signal. Give me a call back at 125.
That's a copy.
.2235 Alpha requesting lineup at a 207.
2235 Alpha, proceed on signal. Give me a call back at Dykeman.
Copy that.
35 Charlie crew requesting lineup out of the layup track.
Copy that. Proceed on signal. Go ahead and give me a call back at 145.
10-4.
Copy 25 Alpha for 145. Proceed on signal. Give me a call back at 125. Got a copy?
4.
35 Alpha, Dykeman.
Copy 35 Alpha from Dykeman. Proceed on signal. Give me a call back at 168.
Copy that.
2230 Alpha. What's your location?
2230 Alpha departing 170. Is that a copy?
Copy that. You can proceed on signal. Just give me a call back at 145.
Copy for 145th.
Twenty-two 30 Charlie, just arrived at 125th Street.
Copy. Stand by. 2225 Alpha. What's your location?
Past 135th Street.
Copy. Okay. 2230 Charlie. Proceed on signal. Go ahead and give me a call back at. We'll say 96th Street. 96th Street. Call back to Charlie.
Alright, that's a copy.
Copy. 25 Alpha 4125. Give me a call back when you bypass the 96. $22.40 Charlie, coming to dispatch.
Dispatch, this is the 2240 Charlie.
Copy. Taking a radio check from you and making sure you're all set up, brake test and everything are all good.
Yes, sir. Everything's all good.
Copy that. Same traffic for 2240 Alpha. Radio check and making sure you're all set up. 2240 Alpha, come in.
Yeah, 40 Alpha, that's copy. 1 second.
$22.30 A train, 145th. Is that a copy? Do we have authorization to go to 125?
Stand by 2235 Charlie, what's your location?
155.
155. Okay, 2230 Alpha, proceed on signal. Go ahead and give me a call back at 125. The train at 155, just proceed on signal, give me a call back at 125.
System 4.
Alpha, you copy? $22.30 Alpha, is that a copy for 125?
Yeah, that's a copy.
And 4. Alright, 2240 Charlie. You on the air?
Dispatch, this is the 2240 Charlie Express. Mission Far Rock, requesting clearance to proceed.
Excuse me, you said Express, sir?
You said Express.
We're not having any Charlies running Express tonight. I'm not sure where you're getting that.
Alright, so Charlie local.
This is the 40 Apple. Just wanted to confirm. Does anyone else see my screen?
Yes, I see it right now.
No, I'm serious.
I'm looking at your YouTube page right now, Jason in transit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so the 2240 Charlie, that's local. Okay, you're going local. No expresses tonight for the Charlies. You may proceed on signal. You may give me a call back at 145th. Is that a copy?
And 4.
Alright,
Okay.
40 Apple departing 207th Street. Copy?
Plan 4, give me a call back at Dyken.
Copy.
25 Apple bypassing 96.
Plan 4, call back at 59. Got a copy for 5-9? 25?
Okay, sorry, I need to check something. Working now.
2230 Charlie, what's your location?
2230 Charlie, I just left 103rd Street.
Copy, just once again, give me a call back at 96 once you're there.
Right, that's a copy.
35 Alpha, approaching 168.
Copy for 168, call back at 145.
Red direct.
Control, coming to 2230.
2230 Alpha, go ahead.
2230, 125th. Is that a copy?
Copy for 125, proceed on signal, give me a call back at 96 when you're bypassing.
Alright, this is 2230 Charlie, I arrived at 96th Street.
Copy for 96, proceed on signal, call back at 5-9.
Dykeman Street for the 40.
Alright, that's a copy.
Copy 2240 for Dykeman, proceed on signal, call back at 168.
Copy 168.
Tower. Tower.
Go ahead.
Permission to read, because my train is not responding. To like the brakes and roll the power. It's not getting any power.
Copy, are you talking about your game is having troubles or your train is having troubles?
My train.
So what's the issue with your train?
Like when I try to start it up, I'm leaving 135, but the train is not moving.
Copy, Rail Control Center, you on the air?
Yes, this is Rail Control Center. Go ahead.
Copy,
Yes,
can you
my train is
coordinate?
not.
Yeah, go ahead. Can you coordinate with the train at 135 and figure out his issue, please?
I need that train needs to identify himself. What's the call letters for that train?
2235 Charlie 168 to Euclid. My car number is 6022.
All right, 2235 Charlie from 168 to Euclid. What's your problem?
Train is not responding at all.
What do you mean your train's not responding?
Like when I try to give it some power, it's not responding.
2235. Say that again.
My train is trying to give some power to the train. It's not responding.
You're trying to get power. Trying to get
Yes.
power to the train, and the train is not
I'm trying to
responding.
accelerate the train, but it's not responding.
You're trying to accelerate the train. Are all your doors closed and locked? Do you have indication in your cab to proceed?
Yep, I have the indication. My doors are closed. The train isn't forward.
Did you put your train in the third point of power?
Yes, I did all of that. I put it in neutral. I put it in emergency brake in neutral. I tried to repower the train. Put it in.
Okay, 2235. Do me a favor. Buzz to your conductor to open up your side doors. Dump your train's emergency brakes, and recharge your train at that station. And give me a call back and let me know the situation regarding the mechanical failure of your train. Is that a copy?
That's a copy.
35 Alpha.
2230 calling in with a quick radio check. 96th Street. Is that a copy?
Copy, proceed on signal, call back at 5-9.
That's a copy.
25 Apple, left 59.
Copy, 34th.
35 Apple 145.
Copy for 145, 125.
Red direct.
45 Apple, radio check. We have run up out of 207 station.
10-4, your radio check's 5x5, you got line up out of 207, call back at Dykeman.
Copy that.
10-4. 2240 Alpha, what's your location?
181.
Road RCC.
Yes,
2240 Charlie at 145.
Yes, train is not responding at all.
2235 Charlie from 168 to Euclid. What's your location?
135.
135th Street on track 81.
Yes, sir.
The train is still not responding.
No, it isn't.
Alright, we're setting an RCI down to 135th Street on track 81. You're going to have to discharge your passengers and take your train out of service. Make an announcement to your passengers along with your partner, and inform your passengers that your train is no longer in regular service. Your train is going to be discharged and taken to a nearby site or taken to an inspection shop for repairs. Your train is out of service.
That's a copy.
2240 Charlie at 145.
2240 Charlie at 145, standby.
Hold on, I got this. 2240 Charlie from 168 to Far Rockaway. Please be advised, we have the 2235 Charlie from 168 to Euclid experiencing mechanical failure at 135th Street. So you're going to have to hang back just for several minutes and let your passengers and let your conductor know the situation up ahead. We're going to try to get your leader out the way so that way you can clear the block, come into the next station, so stop and stay at this current time until that dispatch gives you the proceed. Is that a copy?
That is a copy.
Alrighty, getting back to it. 22, I'm going down the list. 2225 location check. 2225 Alpha location check. Copy for 34th, West 4th, please. Copy that? Alright, 2230 Alpha location check.
59 approaching, is that a copy?
Copy for 59, 34th, please.
Copy.
2235 Alpha location check.
2230.
35.
Euclid, I'm currently entering 59th Street Columbus Circle.
Alright, stand by, train that's entering 59. I'm talking to 2235 Alpha location check.
35 Alpha just pulled to the 10-car marker at 125.
Copy for 125, proceed on signal, call back when bypassing 96. Copy that?
Copy that.
Alright, 40 Alpha location.
168.
Copy for 168, call back at 145, please. Is that a copy?
145, copy.
Copy 45 Alpha location check.
45, coming in at 190th.
Copy, call back at 168.
Copy.
2230 Charlie location check.
2230 Charlie, I'm currently at 59th Street Columbus Circle. I just arrived at the station.
Copy, proceed on signal, call back at 34th.
Alright, that's a copy.
2235 Charlie from 168 to Euclid coming to RCC, please.
Yes. RCC. 2235 Charlie. Coming to RCC.
Yeah, what's your operating mode?
546.
No. What's your operating mode? Not the model train. What's like the lead car number?
Oh, 6022.
That explains why. Alright, okay, well, at this time, you're going to have to take your train to a nearby siding. We already have an RCI on the way to undergo and troubleshoot the mechanical failure with your train. So what you're going to do, you're going to proceed out of 135th Street, because I don't want to keep that 2240 at 145th Street delayed. So proceed out of the station on a signal from the conductor, and you can go to a nearby siding. And
RCC?
Yes, go ahead.
The problem is I can't move the train at all. Like, the train...
You can't move the train at all?
Like, the train is not responding to anything I'm doing. Giving it power, I recharge the train, I did everything, and when I try to give it power, it's not moving at all.
Tower!
Man, hold on. Man, dispatch, coming to RTC.
Go ahead, rail control center.
Alright, so since the 2235 Charlie cannot move his train at all, would you consider sending the 2240 Alpha from 2240 Charlie from 168th Street to Mott? You want to send that track down, the express track from 145th Street just to make up service down to 59th Street or to 125th Street? What would you suggest?
I'm gonna say 145, bypass 135, go to 125 and switch back to the local, and then he'll continue local service from 125.
2240, did you get that transmission?
10-4, I got that transmission.
Alright, that's a copy. We're gonna try to get
Tower, be advised. Manhattan Dispatch, be advised, 2240 Apple, we overran 145 by the door.
Alright, that's where I come into play. Alright.
RCC, I do apologize.
Alright, 2240. Real quick, let me take care of 2240. 2240 Alpha from 270 Far Rockaway. What's your location?
145th Street, southbound.
140, and you overran by one door? Okay, that's what I want you to do. I want you to, well, did you signal your conductor to not open up your side door?
Yes, I already buzzed him.
Alright, this is what you're gonna do. Whoever wishes to get off at 145th Street, safely direct your passengers by keying out that door. To signal your conductor by giving 2 buzzes by letting him or her to open up their side doors. Safely disembark your passengers at 145th Street. Once you close down, ensure that your conductor gives you the proceed buzzer to proceed at 145th Street on track E3. Is that a copy?
That's a copy.
2230 calling in. Departing 34th Street. Is that a copy?
Copy. Alright, so stand by. 2225 Alpha location check. Alright, copy for departing West 4th.
35, priority.
35, go ahead.
I was trying to call in when I was bypassing 96th Street, but I couldn't get in to anybody. I'm bypassing Museum of Natural History as we speak.
Alright, copy that. And just a reminder to all trains, okay? If you can't call in, don't move. Stay at your station. Don't go, because then you're gonna cause derailment. Alright?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, stand by. I apologize. Alright, so for the 25 Alpha that's departing West 4th, you can give me a call back at Canal. Okay? The 30 that's departing 34th, you can give me a call back at West 4th. The 2235, you can give me a call back at 59th. The 2240, I believe you're at 145, correct?
Yes, I'm calling 125.
You're calling in at 125 right now?
No, I'm calling in, that's my next callback. You told me
yes, 10-4, yes. 125 is your next callback. Alright, 2245 Alpha, are you at 168 yet?
Departed in 6.
Okay, call back at 145. Now, 2240 Alpha, I want you to just slow your train for a second, go about 15 miles per hour. I need to check in with the 2240 Charlie. What's your location?
2240 Charlie. 125th.
Okay, copy. Confirming 125th on the local track downtown.
10-4.
Okay, that is a copy. You can give me a call back at 96th and the 2240 Alpha. If you slow down, you can go back to resume at normal speeds.
That's a copy.
35 Alpha 59.
Alright, stand by 59. Other train I was calling in, go ahead.
Alright, the 22 Charlie to Euclid. I'm ready to depart 34th Street, Penn Station. What is my next callback location?
Copy. Proceed on signal, call back at West 4th.
Alright, that's a copy.
25 to control.
Who is that just called me?
Maybe RCC, sir.
Oh, that's the 2225 to Alpha from 207 Far Rockaway. What's your location problem?
Wait, who's tower? Wait, who's RCC?
I am. Jerome RCC, I'm Manhattan Tower.
Alright, you tower. Okay, so I'm leaving Canal Street.
Okay, copy for Canal. Proceed on signal. Give me a call back at Fulton.
Does the 35 have line up at a 5-9?
Stand by. 2230 Alpha. What's your location again?
2230 Alpha coming into West 4th. Is that a copy?
Copy for West 4th. Give me the call back at Canal and the train at 59. Give me a call back at 34.
Copy.
40 Apple 125 departing.
Copy. You said 125. Give me a call back when bypassing 96.
Copy for 96.
Alright, any trains on the air that need a call back or trying to communicate with Tower, now's the time.
45 Alpha crew, we're currently at 145.
Copy,
give me a sec, my route just crashed. Both.
What's your call sign or what's your name?
I was waiting, you told me to choose like the C, but nobody like replied, so when I asked, did you really say it?
You should be the 2245C, Wally.
I've been sitting here waiting for the longest. When it was 2245, yeah, I had issues. I was just waiting.
Okay, do you still want to operate?
Yeah, I'll operate.
Okay, then are you loaded or and everything or no?
Yeah, I'm already loaded.
Okay, then you can call yourself the 2255 Charlie to Euclid. You can proceed on signal and you can give me a call back at 145. Copy?
145.
25 Apple Fulton.
Copy for Fulton. Proceed through the tubes. Give Brooklyn Tower a call at High Street.
Tower 40 down, man.
Slash RTC.
Magnum.
Tower 45 crew, 45 Alpha crew. What's that next callback? We left 145.
Left 145. Alright, you can call me at 125 and I presume the 40's at 125?
No, 40 apples bypassing 96. We're touching it right now.
Okay, beautiful. Then if you're bypassing 96, give me a call like a 59.
59, copy that.
Alright, we'll copy and call back 125, 45 Alpha crew.
35, 34.
Copy for 34th, West 4th, please.
Red direct.
$22.30 Alpha, are you on your way to Fulton right now?
On my way to Fulton, but stopping at Canal Street punching. Is that a copy?
Fan 4, you got it.
Copy that.
Alright, Banana Dispatch just wanted to ensure with you, even though it's already been announced, but the 2235 Charlie from 116th Street to Euclid Avenue was out of service.
Fan 4, I got that.
So now we have to need the 2240 Charlie from 116th to Far Rockaway to pick up the passengers that the 2235 didn't board. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware, sir. I'm following. He's doing the best he can. We have another Charlie coming behind him soon, so he'll be all right. And I also believe you have a train that's going to enter Brooklyn momentarily.
Tower, be advised, this is the 40 crew. 59 is confirmed clear, correct?
Yes, 10-4. 59 is confirmed clear.
Copy.
The train ahead of you should be at on his way to 34th right now, West 4th.
Dispatch 45 crew, we're at 125, close down and heading out.
Copy. Call at 96 when bypassing.
Copy that.
25 coming to height.
Copy. Switch channels down to Brooklyn Tower and communicate with Brooklyn Tower, please.
Alright, it's the first train.
I'm gonna go.
2230 Charlie to Euclid.
Okay, 2225 Alpha 207 Far Rockaway. You're now prior to entering High Street. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, I want you to call me back at Broadway Junction.
Yep.
All right.
Calling into RCC for Brooklyn Division. Is that a copy?
Alright, 2230. Hold on, excuse me, give me 1 second. Alright, 2230 Alpha from 207 to Far Rockaway. Have you arrived at High Street?
Coming into High Street right now. Is that a copy?
Copy. I want you to call me back at Broadway Junction.
Broadway Junction, that's a copy.
ICC.
Yes, what's your call letters, please?
2235.
2235, Charlie. Yeah, you're out of service.
Yes, I finally got my train to respond.
You finally got your train to respond?
Yes, I finally got my train to respond.
You realize how many trains are already, you know how many trains already took your place despite you being, despite your train experiencing mechanical failures?
Yes, I just,
yeah.
Ask permission to just take it out for repairs.
Well, I don't know where I can position you right now because we already have enough trains on the road, and let me see something. Because if I put you out of service, then that means you're officially out of service, because your train was experiencing mechanical problems.
Mm-hmm.
So, to be honest with you, I don't know where to place you at this current time right now.
You just want me to lay it up at one of the 135 way-up tracks?
Well, if you do lay up around there in that area, that means you're going to have to go all the way downtown just to get back up, unless there was a rescue train to take your train to an inspection shop for repairs to troubleshoot your situation.
2230 calling in at High Street. Is that a copy? Just giving a quick way to check.
That's a copy of 2230. Call me back at Broadway Junction.
That's a copy.
Good evening, Brooklyn Tower.
Okay, 2235 Alpha from 207th Street, Far Rockaway. What's your location?
Pulling up to the 10-car marker at Fulton Street, waiting for instruction.
Alright, well, eventually once you go through Cranberry Street 2, your next station stop will be High Street. So I want you to call me back at High Street for bridge. Is that a copy?
That's a copy, closing down now. Is that a copy, dispatch?
Yes, that is a copy.
Dispatch, be advised, this is 35 Alpha entering High Street.
Alright, 2235 Alpha from 207 to Far Rockaway. That is copy prior to you arriving in the High Street. You're going to call me back at Broadway Junction. Is that a copy?
Copy that.
Dispatch, this is the 2230 Charlie to Euclid. I am just left Fulton Street. I'm now entering. I'm ready to enter Brooklyn.
Alright, 2230 Charlie from 168th Street to Euclid Avenue. You're going to call me back prior to you entering at High Street Station. You're going to call me back at Broadway Junction. Is that a copy?
Alright, that's a copy.
RCC come to the 25 of Apple out of Far Rock.
Yes, 2225 Alpha from 207 to Far Rock. What's your problem?
Overshot Euclid by barely a door. I'm near the do not cross sign.
You overshot just passing the do not enter sign?
Yes.
Is your train still abreast of the platform?
We're still waiting. We could just still.
You know what? Forget the rule. You can open up. Forget that rule.
Definitely.
You just said Euclid.
My bad. I'm sorry. I mean Utica. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Dispatch, you said call back at J Street, correct?
Broadway Junction.
Copy that.
Alright, this is the 2230 Charlie to Euclid. I'm about to enter High Street.
Okay. Would you call me back at Broadway Junction?
Alright, that's a copy. Dispatch, 2230 Charlie to Euclid. Quick question, are there any trains that I have to worry about at J Street Metrotech or Hoyt Streamhorn?
Yeah, RCC coming to the 25 Apple.
Repeat that transmission again, please.
20.
Who called in first?
2230 Charlie to Euclid. Are there any trains ahead of me that I have to worry about within the vicinity of J Street Metrotech or
just 2230. Just worry about your train. Don't worry about any train. Don't worry about any trains that may be ahead of you. I'll take care of that. I'll let you know if there's any trains stuck en route that will prevent you from proceeding. I'll take care of it.
All right, that's a copy. Thank you.
25 Apple to RCC.
Yes, 2225 Alpha from 207 to Far Rockaway. What's your location and problem?
Coming to Broad Junction. We advise have AI leaving Broad Junction as we speak.
have an AI train leaving Broadway Junction?
10-4.
How many signals are you out of before entering Broadway Junction?
I'm coming in right now. The AI just left. He just hit the 10-car market left. His last car.
Dispatch, this is 2230 calling in, if you don't mind me asking.
Give me 1 second. Proceed with restricted speed and extreme caution coming into Broadway Junction, and make sure that automatic clears prior to you departing Broadway Junction. Is that a copy?
10-4. Can you check that train behind me, please?
All right. 2230.
2230 is calling into RCC right now. Ralph Avenue at full speed. Now, mind you, I'm operating and I heard that this train in front of me was going to Euclid, right? He's at Euclid. How did he get from Euclid back to Broadway Junction?
No. What happened was he made a mistake. He meant to say Utica Avenue.
I'm on my map looking and I'm wondering, what did I do wrong in operations tonight that this train scooted so far ahead of me? And I'm realizing now that he came back to Broadway Junction. So what if I had rammed into this train? What would be the first thing on everyone's
40
mind?
Apple. We're in the tubes right now. What's happening here?
So RCC, what's the verdict? I'm coming into Broadway Junction at full speed.
No. Slow down.
I got you, train. I heard the radio.
22 Alpha from 207 to Far Rockaway. Vaughn, who was the 2225, he misinterpreted. He meant to say Utica Avenue. He accidentally said Euclid Avenue when he overran.
Where is that train right now, if you don't mind me asking? Coming to the junction.
You're coming in the junction at the same time as him?
No. I'm a couple
Come in.
I'm clear to proceed into Broadway Junction Tower.
Yeah.
Coming in full speed.
Tower, I can confirm High Street is clear?
High Street is clear, and you will call back at Broadway Junction. Is that a copy?
Copy.
35 Alpha Nostrum, do I have clearance into Utica?
2235. Are you leaving Nostrand Avenue?
Yes, I'm about to depart now.
Yes, Utica Avenue is blue.
Control 2230. Do we have authorization on the junction or no?
Hold back a couple of signals until we get that 2225 out of the way.
Bypassing Liberty.
Alright, 2230. You can proceed into Broadway Junction.
Copy. Requesting information on a departure though.
I'm sorry, repeat that last transmission.
Requesting information on departure. When should we depart?
I want you to aim back at stop and stay at Broadway Junction for at least 2 minutes, so that way that 2225 clears the block. Alright, 2225, prior to you bypassing Shepherd Avenue, we're going to get that 2230 proceeding out of Broadway Junction. Is that a copy?
So 2230 can proceed upon your instruction, correct?
Yes, 2230. That is a copy.
Thank you.
Okay, 2230. Alright, you're gonna call me back. You're going to Far Rockaway, is that correct? I want you to call me back at Rockaway Boulevard.
Dispatch.
No. Not Rockaway Park, Rockaway Boulevard.
Dispatch, 35 is pulling into Utica's junction clear.
Broadway Junction is clear. You can proceed on signal out of Utica Avenue on track A3. Is that a copy?
Copy that.
User joined the channel.
45 Alpha, departing Fulton Street.
Who is this? 2245 at Beach 116?
To Beach 116th, indeed.
And what's your location?
Departing Fulton Street, heading to the tubes now.
I want you to call me back at Broadway Junction. Is that a copy?
Broadway Junction is a copy. 45 Alpha.
35 Alpha to Brooklyn Tower.
Yes, 2235 Alpha from 207 Far Right. What's your location and problem?
35 Alpha is entering Broadway Junction.
That's a copy. You're gonna call me back. You put that. Copy.
Copy that.
2230 departing out of Euclid. Is that a copy?
Alright, 2230. Alpha from 207 Far Rockaway. That is a copy. Call back at Rockaway Boulevard.
Copy for Rockaway Boulevard.
That is a copy, 2225 Alpha from 207 Far Rockaway. You're gonna call me back at Howard. Okay, and you're gonna call me back at Howard Beach, JFK. Is that a copy?
That's a copy.
Yes, 22. Howard Beach, JFK is your last stop. That's copy. Let your customers know and discharge your passengers at Howard Beach and proceed to a nearby siding south that station. Is that a copy?
35 Alpha Euclid.
That is a copy, 2235 Alpha. I want you to call me back at Rockaway Boulevard. Is that a copy?
Redirect. Dispatch, is Grant Avenue clear?
Grant Avenue is clear. You can proceed.
Copy. Dispatch, be advised departures in 39 seconds.
That's a copy. That's a copy. As long as you're clear, then everything should be okay.
Permission to close down and continue?
Unless you want to wait those 30-something seconds.
Copy that, closing down.
It's 2235 Charlie for 116. You could just disconnect.
Trouble we are? Yes, we is.
Who's that train?
Tower. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Forget it. Disregard.
Whatever.
35 Alpha the tower.
2235 Alpha from 207 Far Rockaway. Yes.
Remember the 35 Charlie was out of service.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Brooklyn Tower, this is the 2240 Charlie to Far Rockaway.
Yes, 2240 Charlie from 160 Far Rockaway. What's your location and problem?
Harding, Fulton.
That is a copy. You're gonna call me back at Utica Avenue. Is that a copy?
That is a copy.
2230 at Rockaway Boulevard, is that a copy?
That's a copy. 2230 Alpha from 207 to Far Rockaway, and you're gonna call back at Howard Beach. You know what? Call me back at Broad Channel.
Copy.
Yeah, Control, come to 25 Apple, Overshot, Aqueduct, wait for that station, Aqueduct map.
Aqueduct, no conduit.
Yeah, one door.
Control, is that train in front of me going down to Far Rockaway or no?
No, that train is discharged. That train is short turning at Howard Beach.
Okay, copy.
Good night, son.
Control, what do we do?
2225. How many doors are you out of Aqueduct?
One door.
Alright, safely disembark your passengers, whoever was getting off at Aqueduct, no Conduit Avenue. You can proceed on signal. Is that a copy?
Crew Alpha, over and
rail control, stand by. All trains stand by.
Dispatch, you want me to stop and stay at 80th?
Dispatch, it's the 2230 Charlie. I heard you say something about all trains having to go on standby.
22 Charlie 2255 is at Fulton Street, about to depart.
All trains are on standby right now. Just hold where you're at.
10-4.
At this moment, there's going to be a serious situation, so I advise you to go back upstairs and tell Manhattan Tower to hold all trains.
There's no more trains in Manhattan.
Yeah, I just came down here. I got the last one through. If there is a serious situation, the train that just left Fulton, you can go ahead and stop at your next signal.
Hey, dispatcher, since I'm the 2230 Charlie to Euclid, I'm the first local train out of this run. I'm at Rockaway Avenue. Do I continue to stay on standby, or am I allowed to proceed to Broadway Junction?
All trains